Good evening and welcome to Justeventonline News at 9. I am Anifat Ismail. The news headlines. Federal government vows to crush Lakurawa terror group. House committee queries NAHCON over discrepancies in subsidies to pilgrims. ASUU accused IMF, World Bank of sabotaging Nigeria's varsities. EFCC probes electricity contract over grid collapse. Edun says federal government will settle pension arrears before December 31st. Nigerian Navy takes delivery of 3 Augusta helicopters. IPMAN seeks NSCDC collaboration in tackling oil smuggling. Lassa fever, meningitis, death hits 535. And on sport, Iheanacho Leads LaLiga stars on international duties. Now the news in details. The federal government has pledged to eliminate Lakurawa terror group responsible for recent attacks and killings in Sokoto and Kebbi states, respectively. Defense Minister Mohammed Badaru Abubakar confirmed that the government is taking measures to address the security challenge posed by the group. The acting chief of army staff, who had earlier visited the areas, said they have rolled out strategies on how to end the new terror group. The House of Representatives Ad hoc Committee on the Investigation of National Hajj Commission and FCT Muslim Pilgrims Board over the 2024 Hajj exercise has queried the Commission over discrepancies in subsidies to pilgrims. The chairman of the committee, Sada Soli, during a hearing on the matter at the National Assembly complex, accused NAHCON of doing this for personal gains of certain interest. The Academic Staff Union of Universities has raised alarm over a plot to sabotage the interest of public universities in the country. ASUU's national president, Professor Emmanuel Oshodeke, at an event marking the 2024 ASUU's Heroes Day in Abuja, also accused the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund of working relentlessly to destroy Nigeria's public education system. The union lamented the delay in the renegotiation of its 2009 agreement with the federal government, noting that despite several memoranda of understanding and memoranda of action, the ASUU FGN 2009 agreement was yet to be renegotiated and finalized. The chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Ola Olukoyede, has attributed the country's epileptic power supply to corruption within the power sector. He said the commission initiated a probe into the sector, adding that what it uncovered during its investigations would make Nigerians shed tears. Speaking during the visit to the House of Committee on Anti-Corruption and Financial Crimes to the Commission's headquarters in Abuja, Olukoyede lamented that contractors awarded projects to supply electrical equipment often opted for substandard materials. The federal government has promised to settle the 88 billion naira budgeted for pension arrears in 2024. Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Wale Edun, made the promise in Abuja when hundreds of retirees from the contributory pension scheme stormed the headquarters of the Federal Ministry of Finance protesting prolonged delays in pension arrears payment. The retirees, frustrated by the lack of action, blocked the ministry's main entrance, insisting that the minister must speak with them. The Nigerian Navy has taken delivery of 3 newly acquired Augusta Westland 109 Tracker helicopters from the Ministry of Defense. This is contained in a statement by Director, Naval Information, Commodore Awuyo Adams Aliu on Wednesday in Abuja. Aliu stated that the 3 helicopters were handed over in a brief ceremony on Tuesday at the Justeventonline Helicopters Limited hangar facilities in Ikeja, Lagos State. The Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria on Wednesday sought for collaboration with the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, Katsina State Command, in addressing illegal petroleum smuggling. The State Coordinator, National Task Force of IPMAN, Alhaji Ado Garba, sought for the collaboration when he led his team on a visit to the NSCDC headquarters in the state. Nigeria have recorded 1,035 confirmed cases of Lassa fever out of 8,569 suspected cases and 174 deaths in 28 states across 129 local government areas as of October 13, 2024. The country also recorded 380 confirmed cases of cerebrospinal meningitis out of 4,915 suspected cases and 361 deaths in 24 states across 174 local government areas in 2023-2024 session. Director General of the Nigeria Center for Disease Control and Prevention, Dr. Jide Idris, who disclosed the figures on Tuesday at a press conference in Abuja, said the federal government, through the Federal Ministry of Health and Social Welfare and the NSCDC, leads effort to prevent, detect and respond to cases of Lassa fever across the country every year. Nigerian forward Kelechi Iheanacho joined 7 other La Liga stars in representing the nations at the AFCON qualifiers reach a thrilling final. As the final round of CAF qualifiers for the 2025 African Cup of Nations kicks off this week, several African stars playing in La Liga eSports will be trading their club jerseys for their national colors. And that will be all on Justeventonline News at 9. Here's a recap of the story. Fed Govt vows to crush Lakurawa terror group. House Committee queries NAHCON over discrepancies in subsidies to pilgrims. ASUU accuses IMF, World Bank of sabotaging Nigeria varsities. EFCC probes electricity contract over grid collapse. Edun says Fed Govt to settle pension arrears before December 31st. Nigerian Navy takes delivery of 3 Augusta helicopters. IPMAN seeks NSCDC collaboration in tackling oil smuggling. Lassa fever, meningitis death hits 535 and on spot. Iheanacho Leads LaLiga stars on international duties. Thank you for watching Justeventonline News. Remember, being peaceful doesn't mean you are weak or not competent. Rather, it shows that you are responsible. For more news, visit www.justeventonline.com and to read more updates. Follow us on our social media platforms with a tap at Justeventonline. You can also send us an email on justeventonline@gmail.com. I'm Anifat Ismail. Good night.